everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 165, for April 20th, 2019. Okay, Patchy, I have found your next challenger, and I believe this one will truly test your magical might. She will have to open up 1v1 against the water-flying, dragon-dancing menace in Gyarados. Touhou versus Pokemon is always interesting to watch, and both fighters are fast and furious, so it should prove to be a fantastic bout. As we rush over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Alright, Patchy, let's see if you can slam the book shut on Gyarados and its water and flying attacks. Patchy and Gyarados about to wage war in a messy library. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Gyarados opens up the bite, starts swirling around. Now Patchy leaps into the air, tail whip knocking her back, and then another tail whip knocking her down. Now Patchy missing that aura burst, Gyarados gets a bite through into the thrash, knocking her into the corner. Now Patchy rolling in, gets a nice crystal counter, launching Gyarados into the air. Water wave coming up, but Gyarados hits the ground dodging it, and that water wave launching him high up into the air. Now Patchy spamming that water wave, waiting for Gyarados to hit the ground again. I don't know if that's going to happen. Another water wave coming up. Now Gyarados slowly swirling to the ground. Patchy trying to greet him with a book attack, and as the Gyarados slams to the corner, now Gyarados fighting back with a bite, starts thrashing around on Patchy. Patchy getting up, missing that aura burst there, Dragon Breath as she blocks with her magic circle. As now Gyarados trying to space, oh boy, crystal counter to Gyarados, launching him high up into the air, water wave miss, Gyarados gets to the ground safely, gets a bite, missed that tail shot, Patchy rolling in, another crystal counter to Gyarados, nearly has him here, water wave goes up, and Gyarados trying to tech that attack, but the crystal counter knocks him high up into the air once again. My goodness, folks, Patchy barely averting disaster in round 1. But she managed to ground Gyarados. Round 2, let's see if this Renegade Serpent can bring it back. Alright, Gyarados starts with a bite right to that tail whip, knocks her down. Now Patchy throwing off a bunch of steam along the ground, misses. Now Gyarados starts thrashing around, and just like Patchy quickly countering that with the crystal counter, and following that water wave, completely misses though. And Gyarados is like still swarming around in the air, Patchy setting homing fireballs to greet him. Now Patchy with that book shot, launching Gyarados, following that crystal counter, and Gyarados just trying to swirl around in the air. I guess he's waiting for an opportunity to land safely. Homing fireballs from Patchy won't allow that to happen. Homing fireballs is drilling Gyarados, following the energy wave into that crystal counter, and a second crystal counter for the flawless. My god, Patchy just dissected him in round 2. Didn't give him a chance at all. And between 164 and 165, this is the third flawless already. First Crest got one, then the Hulk, and now Patchy. That just goes to show you the level of our singles competitors, folks. They only get tougher and tougher. Even though Hulk's been losing, he's very aggressive, and Crest, well, he hasn't had a bad 4v4 or 3v3 run, but he's doing much better in singles right now. I think his partners were kind of holding him down. Now that Crest has room to breathe, he's able to thrive a lot better, and Patchy, well, from what I can see, she has a chance at becoming a very dominant singles Touhou. She's already beaten 2 opponents so far. I guess I'll have to up the ante later on for her third challenge. Good job, Patchy. Keep it up with your magic training. I am impressed. Alrighty, folks, be right back as I get single set number 3. Oh, not 3. What the hell am I thinking? Single set number 2. We only do 2 single sets in every episode. Be right back as I get that one ready. Welcome back, my peeps! Now we continue our climb up the singles ladder, and on this rung we have Yuki Yuna's Karen Miyoshi tangoing with Nanoha's Subaru Nakajima. If she can get in with her revolver knuckle, it could be hell for the double-bladed badass. However, if Karen keeps up the range game, Subaru could be bathing in permanent scars. As we slide on down to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Hope you can avoid that shower of steel, Subaru. If so, you might be able to pull out the biggest win of your run so far. Karen Miyoshi and Subaru Nakajima on the Forgotten Cathedral stage. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Subaru throws a fist out, gets the second one, following that energy ball into a slide somersault. Karen counters with a sword upcut, following the throne sword. Now Subaru trying to space with that energy ball, zips behind Karen, gets a grab to a flip kick, missed that one. Energy fireball, Karen counters with a sword upcut, flips behind Subaru, gets her with a thrown sword. Subaru trying to zip in, now Karen has her in the corner with that aerial sword chain, following that sword spin. Now goes into a laser sword strike combo, Subaru falling through half fake, gets a nice counter grab, right to that somersault kick, launching Karen up into the air. Now Subaru trying to get back in it, throws off an energy ball, Karen throwing her force field up, trying to block it, gets a sword uppercut counter, following that thrown sword. Subaru throws off an energy ball, 2 of them zip behind Karen, who still has that shield up. Now see Subaru missed that uppercut and the energy ball, thrown swords, and Subaru blocks both of them. Now Subaru trying to stay spaced, throws a energy ball off, Karen intercepts a thrown sword, Subaru turning around, zip behind Karen, throws off another energy ball, now gets her from behind with that super explosive fist string, big energy fist, nearly takes Karen out. Now Karen trying to block the energy balls with her shield, Subaru still keeping up the pressure, zip behind Karen, gets her with the uppercut, missed that aerial though, throws off the energy ball, zips behind Karen again, trying to catch her off guard. And Karen missed that sword strike, and Subaru gets her from behind with the uppercut. My goodness, Subaru really kept Karen on her toes and manages to nab round 1. Round 2, let's see if Karen can charge back from behind. Alright, see Karen zips in with the sword string, following that aerial sword spin. Good God, slamming Subaru into the corner. Now gets that laser sword strike special off on Subaru, gets all of it this time. Starts chaining Subaru good, drills her with both swords, does some good damage, almost a third. Now Subaru throws off an energy ball, Karen counters with a nice sword through the gut. Now Subaru trying to get space, eats some thrown daggers. Now Karen races in, dashing sword string, following that aerial sword spin. Good God, slamming Subaru into the corner again, right to the thrown daggers, misses sword uppercut. Karen diving in, man, Karen just destroying Subaru here, and Karen looking for a flawless, Subaru just denying her energy fist. Now throws off an energy ball, missed that somersault kick. Karen grabs her and sword gores her through the chest. Well, Karen dominates round 2, but Subaru denied her the flawless. Round 3, let's see if Subaru can bring it back hard. Alright, Subaru missed the sidekick, Karen charging in, going for a big aerial sword spin, following the sword slashing. Now Karen going back to that laser sword string combo, and Subaru not able to fall through this one. Karen just keeping it up, double sword slam, hits Subaru good, following the thrown sword. Now Subaru trying to intercept the energy ball, but eats a sword instead. Subaru zipping behind Karen, tries to catch her with the super fist string, unable to. Force field coming out, Karen with the sword uppercut counter, following the thrown sword. Blocks the energy ball, and Karen missed that double diving sword strike, but gets Subaru in the corner again, tried for a sword uppercut, and Subaru just unable to find a counter, and Subaru's trying to fight out here, trying to zip it on Karen. Karen greets her with a sword barrage. There she goes. And Karen only gets nicked in round 3, folks. Poor Subaru just fell apart after that round 1. She could not find her way back into it. And Karen just all over her hardcore. Sad to see Subaru fall 2-1 here, but and Subaru just kept up with her in round 1 and then just, for some reason, just fell apart and lost it all. I don't know what happened. It's like her head wasn't even in it anymore. And believe me, you don't want to have that happen when you're up against a high-tier threat like Karen. She won that friggin' wildcard singles tournament for a reason last year. You gotta be on your A-game at all points during the match. She will brutalize you if you give her a chance. Whew, alright, I gotta rest my voice for a while, folks. I'm gassed out from this one. They were throwing out so many moves, I was just barely just hanging on. Well, Karen continuing to impress. I'm sure she'll do great if she keeps fighting the way she is. And Subaru, I'm sure she'll somehow come back. Maybe. All the Nanoha characters are very good, so they never stayed on long. Just ask Nano Fate. They only had like 1 loss in doubles last year. And that was the Maharu Matic, and that was basically it. Alrighty, folks, be right back as I get our first doubles match ready. I hope my voice is ready. I still got 3 more matches. Anyways, be right back, all. Alrighties, let's lunge straight into our 2v2s for this afternoon. Looks like world heroes Hanzo and Fuma will get this party started against SOS Brigade's Koizumi and Ryoko. This should be a rock-solid contest from start to finish, as both teams can do close and long range quite well, but whose foot will stay firmly on the pedal all the way through? Random stage, answer that for us please. Hope you all enjoy. Oh my goodness, this could be a colossal classic if all 4 bring it to the table and leave it out there. World Heroes and SOS Brigade about to do battle in a snowstorm. I'm getting cold just watching this. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. Alright, Hanzo throws off a water shark and following Fuma's jump kick. Ryoko countering with the knife uppercut. Hanzo trying to get in with the jab. Gets countered though. Now Ryoko zipping in with the dashing dagger counter strike right to that dagger uppercut. Now Hanzo gets an aerial throw off on Ryoko. Koizumi spamming fireballs. Fuma trying to spam a giant fireball back. Hits Koizumi good following that water shark. Ryoko holding up the front with her dagger string. Now Koizumi getting in with the flame ball. Hanzo and Fuma trying to intercept. Ryoko cutting into Hanzo right into Koizumi's aerial string. God, now Fuma attacking Ryoko. Hanzo with an aerial throw at Koizumi, and Koizumi slamming Hanzo back. Now Fuma gored through the chest with Ryoko's dagger. Hanzo gets slashed down. Now Fuma with a big body dive to Koizumi, following that knife uppercut to Hanzo. Koizumi down. Now Fuma charging up a giant fireball. Knife uppercut from Ryoko takes Hanzo out, and Ryoko off by Fuma. Sheesh! And Fuma the only one standing in round 1 during this cold snowstorm. Alright, round 2, let's see if Koizumi or Ryoko can bounce back hard. Alright, Koizumi missed that fist. Fuma with the jump kick from behind as Hanzo gets knocked down. Now see Ryoko with the jumping dagger strike. Now water shuriken spam from Hanzo hits Koizumi good. Now Ryoko gets an aerial string. Now see flame ball spam from Koizumi drilling Fuma good. Now Fuma getting aerial comboed. And Koizumi going for that big flame ball juggling Fuma. There he goes, he's in trouble. Now Hanzo in deep doo-doo. That's now flame ball spam from Koizumi. Ryoko just power charging, throwing off laser daggers from afar, drilling Hanzo good. And Hanzo takes a knife uppercut to the face. Now tries to jump in on Ryoko, but that fireball from Koizumi awesome. Sheesh! SOS Brigade with a huge recovery at round 2. My goodness gracious. Round 3, Hanzo and Fuma. Come on, guys, bring it back if you can. Alright, Hanzo charging him with that pulse blast. Now gets knocked out of his body shuriken. Koizumi eats a water uppercut. Fuma missed that flame dive, but Ryoko gets drilled by a countering pulse strike. Ryoko charging in. Tried to tech counter, but Hanzo missed that grab and uppercut. Fuma gets grabbed and knifed. Now Koizumi going in with the flame ball, drilling both Hanzo and Fuma. Fuma with that aerial throw to Koizumi. Now Hanzo drilling Ryoko right into Fuma's body spin. Damn, nice chemistry from them. Now Fuma throwing off some flame needles. Koizumi dead already, and Ryoko getting sandwiched. Fuma with that fiery body spin missed that, but Fuma's body, oh my god, water shuriken's eating Ryoko down. Sheesh! So many moves being thrown off at once, folks, but Hanzo and Fuma tear it up hard in round 3 and come back like I knew they would, 2-1. I apologize, I gassed out a lot during this one. So many moves being thrown out. So hard to call when that happens. Very, very back and forth chess match between these two, but Hanzo and Fuma putting Koizumi away quickly in round 3 definitely helped their cause. They were able to pick off Ryoko with ease. But hey, Hanzo and Fuma, man, they went through a Hall of Fame gauntlet on Neo's show, so they're really proving themselves to be a major asset over here now. Hanzo and Fuma have had the biggest resurgence I've ever seen from any team. I mean, they were literally bottom of the barrel back in Neo's old series, and then with this new one, they had a resurgence, came back with AIs, very strong AI patches, and now they're already on my show, dominating on the main roster. That's quite a leap from where they were before. A tremendous leap. I have never seen such huge growth from a team before. Hanzo and Fuma, if they keep this up, I see big things for them. And Koizumi and Ryoko suffer a hiccup here, but they usually rebound fast, so I'm not too concerned about them. Alrighty, folks, double set number 2. We'll see what that has in store for us momentarily. Gotta get a drink if I'm gonna keep it up for double set 2 and our main event later. Be right back. Oh, keys! Onward and upward to the next doubles bout. Big Bang beats Kunagi and Kamui have proven to be a colossal comboing nightmare in their debut, leaving Resident Evil in a bloody heap on the ground. However, the Tsunderes, Taiga Aisaka and Kirino Kusaka look to shut them down before any more momentum gets built up, and with their fast strikes and countering ability, it could potentially happen. As we speed over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Oh my god, I hope I can keep up with the craziness these 4 bring. Sheesh. Big Bang beat and the Tsunderes on the Forgotten Cathedral. Weren't we here before? Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Kamui opens up the sword sweep, catching both women. Kirino with the aura burst to Kamui. And as the now Ryushi summon Miss, Tiger riding the board and gets mauled by K&K as she missed it. Now Kirino attacking Kunagi from behind, jumping roundhouse kick, wailing on her. Now Kamui just lashing out with the sword string. Tiger going for that counter, grazing Kunagi. Kamui just going crazy with his sword in the meantime. Big sword slam right to that body spin from Kunagi. Now Kamui with that big sword aerial, chaining both Tiger and Kirino hard. Kirino escaping the corner, starts knocking him right into Taiga's aerial board, and she ends up riding him across the stage with sword uppercut to Kunagi, who rushing in on Taiga following that kick trash can counter, and Kirino knocked down. Ryuji summon coming out. It was like Taiga gets off. It was like Kamui ends up whipping his sword uppercut. Kirino punishing him with a slap, throwing out a shovel, and Kunagi lashes out at Kirino from behind, takes her down. Sheesh! Very crazy round 1. Lost control of it a lot there. But Kunagi Kamui managed to win it. Round 2, Taiga and Kirino, bounce back, girls. I know you can do it. Alright, but Taiga with the jumping sword strike, following Kirino's aerial counter, and the sword uppercut from Taiga. Now the Ryuji summon out. Kunagi Kamui getting ridden into Taiga by Ryuji. Now see kick trash can counter from Taiga, hitting both, following that aerial board. Kirino spamming her projectiles. Now see a charged Ryuji summon going in, following Taiga's aerial board. Man, K&K just getting dominated here. Now see Kamui trying to escape with a sword uppercut, ends up countering Taiga. Now Kirino getting double teamed by K&K here. Taiga trying to race in, Ryuji summon breaking that up real quick. Kunagi and Kamui launched to their demise. And Taiga and Kirino managed to bounce back hard with their specials in round 2, and both have a level 2 going into round 3. That could be a difference maker. Who will take it here? Alright, see Kunagi racing in with her strength, following Kamui's sword strike. Now the Ryuji summon coming out, and Taiga just getting juggled here, and Kirino getting double teamed to hell. Now Taiga fighting back with the chair into the aerial port. Let's see, now Taiga trying to lash at it, and Kamui knocking him down. Let's see, Taiga launched up here. Kirino going for a special. Oh, it was like Kamui intercepted with a sword uppercut. Catch Taiga, only Kirino landed her special still on Kunagi. Kunagi taking some good damage. As Kamui whiffing the sword uppercut. It was like Taiga got off. Now Kirino spamming projectiles. Gets an aura burst on both Kunagi and Kamui. And Kunagi tried to attack from behind. And it's like Kamui turning around, missed the sword beam. Now Kunagi just tried to murder Kirino. And the sword beam from Kamui will ground her. My goodness, that was just complete chaos. So many moves being flung out, man. Ugh, those two made it a real work for me to keep up. I can't even talk right. 2-1 from Kunagi and Kamui, that's all I can say. That was just sheer craziness from start to finish. Shovels, boxes from Carino being thrown out. Ryuji summons left and right. And Kamui going crazy with those sword strings, and Kunagi just teleporting around with body spins and all that. Hey, that's enough to throw any commentator for a loop. So much going on at once. That was probably one of the harder doubles matches for me to call. In any event, Taiga and Carino hung pretty good with them, but Kunagi and Kamui, their comboing chemistry is just crazy when they get it going. Taiga and Carino's counters kept a minute though, but they just weren't able to build off those. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned for the 3v3 main event coming up, as I gotta save some energy. I gotta get right to it. I would normally talk a little bit more, but I gotta save what I have left here for the 3v3 main event. I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna get through this episode intact. Anyways, Taiga and Carino, they'll recover soon, and Kunagi and Kamui, just keep pushing forward, guys. You're doing great. Alright, stay tuned for our 3v3 main event as we quickly close in on the end of 165. Be right back. It's 3v3 main event time, all. Now let's see who awaits. The left corner presents to us the debut of King of Fighters Heavy D, Brian Battler, and Lucky G. These heavy-duty brawlers have some monster mutants to contend with for their first challenge in the right corner, consisting of Team X-Men's Colossus, Gambit, and Rogue. Can Professor X's gang secure an early Season 4 victory over the up-and-coming rookies? We shall see as we jump on down to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. I'm kind of pulling for the X-Men here, but we'll see if the B-Baller, the Big Brawler, and the Big Basher have what it takes to get it done. King of Fighters and the X-Men about to rock the WWF Rollers War Ring to its foundation. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Colossus opens up the fist right to that shoulder tackle on Brian, punches him up, braces Lucky some. Now Rogue about to grab Brian, ends up smooching him good, axe handle to the ground. Let's see, Colossus misses aerial, Heavy D punching him with the uppercut. Gambit leaping around the ring, and Gambit just flipping all over. Rogue ends up grabbing Lucky, but he escapes. And Heavy D launched across the ring, Brian getting pounded, and Gambit jumping back into the air again. As he, what is happening? B-ball gets thrown by Lucky, and Lucky spamming the B-balls. Heavy D trying to get in, looks like, and Rogue ends up greeting him with the super fist. I think Heavy D barely hanging on here, and Lucky grabbed by Rogue, kiss, smooch, thrown across the ring. As the Heavy D getting reamed by Gambit's cards, and Colossus. Looks like Rogue took out Lucky G in the other corner. Sheesh! Chaotic! Round 1. Round 2, let's see if Heavy D, Brian, and Lucky get back into it. Alright, Rogue starting off with the fist like she whipped Lucky, and Colossus just kind of hanging back, and Heavy D just brutalizing Rogue, I think, and Rogue gave it Colossus thrown to the canvas, and Gambit leaping towards Lucky, and a big flame wave, and B-balls being thrown all over the ring. Gambit trying to save Colossus with the staff shots, and Heavy D getting Brian with a backbreaker, and Rogue getting thrown by Brian right into Lucky's aerial. Good God, Gambit and Rogue thrown across the ring. Colossus getting tossed, and Brian just headbutting Colossus, fights out of the corner. Energy shoulder tackle to Brian, but Heavy D and Lucky in his grill take out Gambit too. Sheesh! King of Fighters bring it back quickly at round 2. My goodness, we're going to see another round 3. Let's see if the X-Men can power their way back, or will King of Fighters stomp them down. Alright, see, he'll give it, flip into the wall, throws off the explosive card strike, ends up hitting Heavy D right in the Rogue's uppercut, and Colossus trying to kick all of them, and Rogue with a looks like Rogue ends up grabbing Heavy D, switches him, launches into the canvas. Looks like right into Gambit's combo, too. Colossus missed the energy, shoulder tackle, Brian trying to attack from behind, and Heavy D getting brutalized. His health taking some huge damage. Brian, too. Gambit just cannonballing all over the ring. Looks like Lucky's down, and Rogue trying to charge in. Heavy D and Brian in trouble. Colossus gets that big giant swing, and it looks like Heavy D is down, and Brian's the only one left. Rogue ends up smooching him, and throws him to the canvas with the axe handle. And the X-Men have come back hard in round 3, and they seize another 3v3 win, 2-1 over King of Fighters. Darling, don't play games with me. I don't know if that's her accent or not, but rest towards the fish. We will try again later. Yeah, my Russian accent sucks, though. Sorry, I can't do a good Colossus. I tried, I don't know. It's hard to do a Russian accent, because I try to picture it in my head and it doesn't come out right. Russians have a very interesting accent. And okay, enough about accents. Anyways, Colossus, Gambit, Rogue, good job with a nice 3v3 win here. Defeating the up-and-coming King of Fighters. And ending their debut with a, given their debut, a start with a loss. Very rare to see a debuting threat, an up-and-coming debut usually lose, but It happens sometimes. Not everybody's going to be a winner coming out of the gate. I mean, Neo shows it a testament to that. There's a lot of his guys lose their first matches unless they're brutally tough, then they end up winning, but otherwise, nope. Anyways, King of Fighters, at least they forced a 3, and they had a decent showing against the X-Men. Hopefully their next battle will go the way they hope. And the X-Men, they're a pretty viable threat in 3v3 so far. They've been doing pretty well. They got more wins than losses right now. We'll see if they can keep it up. Alrighty, that will end 165 for this weekend, folks. Hope you enjoyed the red-hot action. And stay tuned for 166 coming next weekend. Man, my throw barely lasted this one. It got crazy in some of those fights. Until then, I will see you all later. Peace friggin' out all!